Hello Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me at this time. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energies, Aquarius, between the 30th of November to the 6th of December or thereabouts. The universal timing is fluid, so it could resonate a little bit beyond that time. It's a general reading, Aquarius, so it will not resonate with everybody, but it certainly will with some of you. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Oracle of Visions. Put those back in, there's too many there. And we'll just take two cards from the Oracle of Visions as beginning energies, overall energies. So we have, this is about perspective, the number 4, about perspective and points of view, which could be shared, similar, or could be opposing. So let's see where that's going. I'll just put that over there. And then number 21, and this is about sort of lady luck, fate, superstition perhaps, or taking risks. You see there's the dice and the cards and the 4-leaf clover and Friday the 13th there, and the one-armed bandit, as they're called there. So something about taking risks, a superstition perhaps, and it may be that, you know, you and others around you have different perspectives and points of view. There we are, about such matters. So let's see where we're going, Aquarius. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Tarot of Dreams. So this is at the heart of the reading, or a situation, what you're thinking about, at the root of the situation here, past influences, the future going forward, and then just something else that the universe would like to say to you. And at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Coins, and the King of Coins, very practical, down-to-earth energy. He often can be found working for himself, very practical minded, very good managing money. The King of Coins, very good managing money, but very practical minded, very grounded as well, very trustworthy and solid, I think. So this could be referring to yourself, Aquarius, although you are of the air, of the mind and swords. We've got the different elements within us. So this could be representing quite strongly an aspect of yourself, or this is referring to somebody around you. So let's see where we're going. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot. Slightly different energy with these cards, and lay them down in the same order. And then at the bottom of this deck we have the Ace of Swords, and this is about deep thinking, and this is more your energy, Aquarius, the Swords energy. So giving deep thought to something, focused thought on something. All right, it may be something new, something new coming in that you're having to give a lot of thought to and get some clarity about. Okay, so at the very heart of your reading you have the 5 of Wands and you have the 8 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands is about conflict, disagreements and conflict. And of course we had the perspective card, didn't we, that came out. So it could be about different opinions. So we have conflict and arguments, and it's concerning communication that comes in over the internet, perhaps, that you know, an exchange of information. But it's instant, it's quick, it's instant information, which is about either texts, emails, video calls, voice calls, that sort of thing, but it's very instant. And I feel because the ones are going away from our vision. And I just get drawn to the fact that this is about communication going out from yourself, or between yourself and somebody else, but certainly from yourself as well. But it's there's an element of disagreement to do with communication or a communication style. So what you're thinking about, Aquarius, is the Palace of Coins and the Ace of Cups. The Palace of Coins is a home or a home work environment, as is increasingly the case at the moment. But within that, looking after your heart, it may be to do with something new that's meaningful for the heart, but you're having to protect your heart space within this home work environment. For some of you, Aquarius, this is what you're thinking about. At the root of it, the root of this situation, or the hidden influences, we have the Hanging Man and the Four of Pentacles. The Hanging Man is when things are at a bit of a standstill, nothing much happening, but it also is about having a limited perspective on something. All right, so there's a delay, things being a bit stuck, but a limited perspective on something. And of course here we had, this is about perspective, shared or not, of perspective. So and the Four of Pentacles, this is about protecting what you've worked hard for, protecting it from others who may want to take it perhaps, or interfere. So you're holding, but it doesn't have to be physical. It could be something emotional, or something, knowledge, for example, that you may be holding close to your chest, keeping it away from somebody. But there's certainly an element of holding something close, protecting it from others, whether it's information or whether it's something more physical or emotional. And that's a clarify for a perspective. So, you know, holding something close, keeping something, a perspective perhaps away from somebody else or other people. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at the past influences now. Well, the past influences are, we've got the Two of Coins and the World. And the Two of Coins is when things have been up in the air about a situation, a need for more balance, but things were up in the air. And then the World, as a clarifier, this is about a completion of a cycle. So something coming to an end that needed to be completed, ready for stepping forward anew with a new beginning. And that's a clarifier for a time of more balance being needed, but things were up in the air with the situation, a situation that of a cycle being completed, that needed to be completed, but things were up in the air about this. Going forward, we have the Fool energy and the Nine of Cups. So the Fool energy comes in after the World. The World is the final, last card in the major arcana. So full cycle, cycle ending, going forward, the new beginning. And then it comes full cycle back to the Fool, which is the very first card in the major arcana. And the Fool comes forward when there's a leap of faith to be taken, a new opportunity, new beginnings in some area. We've got the new moon up there, you see, and the rainbows here. So and the clarifier is the Nine of Cups. So this is a wish fulfillment. This is something that you're wishing for, or you wished for, that you've wanted and desired, if you like. So great blessings and wish fulfillment to do with this, whatever this new beginning is for some of you, Aquarius. And what the universe wants to say to you is we have the Six of Wands and the Chariot. Lots of energy in these cards. The Six of Wands is about success and achievement, and other people acknowledging the success and achievement in some area. And then the Chariot, this is when events start moving forward and you've taken the reins. So you're taking the reins in an area, taking control of the chariot, of the horses, and then knowing where you're going, moving forward. So events moving forward quickly, you taking control, and it's led on to success and achievement that's being acknowledged by others. All right, I'm just going to ask for 2 more messages, please, for Aquarius, just to round this reading up. Could we have 2 more messages, please, for Aquarius? 2 final messages, please, for Aquarius. Before I take these cards, I'm just looking as I'm shuffling, and I'm just drawn to, just quickly, I'm just going to go through these again very quickly, but I'm just drawn to, there's something here about perhaps a differing of perspective to do with taking a risk in some area. Okay, superstition perhaps, that sort of area, cards, dice. But I think that's more of a difference of opinion, because we have communication and arguments and disagreements, different points of view. And then within this home environment of work, home environment to do with money, income, etc., having to look after your heart space. And then you see the root of the matter was about a limited perspective, but somebody keeping that a secret. I think this is about secret. Somebody keeping that as a secret, their perspective a secret, and I think that's why I've been drawn back to this. I think that's what that is about. Okay. But then going forward, there is going to be a new beginning, and your wishes are going to be fulfilled, and there's going to be lots of success, but taking control and taking the reins, and that's going to be very successful. All right, so I just wanted to clarify those cards. So what else have we got? Just to finish this reading, we have breaking trail. So this is a breakthrough. So a breakthrough is at hand, and I think that that is reflected in these cards here from the universe. So a breakthrough is at hand. So keep working at it. Don't give up at this time. And rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So the universe is sending lots of rainbow blessings down for you. There's a very, very positive energy going through the archway from the dark into the light. So whatever's been happening, things are going to get far better now. Rainbow blessings. Beautiful. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading and reading, and that for some of you this has had meaning and perhaps some support and clarity for you. But anyway, good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.